YouTube family, how are you? It's Jermela, and I'm here to talk to you today, possibly do some poetry, and of course, if you like this video, definitely subscribe, and if you do not, definitely still subscribe and give me a shot tomorrow, okay? Today I just want to kind of like say, first and foremost, I want to talk about self-love. I want to just remind myself and others that it's very important that you take time to love on yourself. Whether it's, a cup of tea, and some quiet time for, 20 minutes, or whether it's making that doctor's appointment that you've been putting off a priority, or whether it's sitting down and painting something because it brings you joy. Whatever it is, that thing that brings you joy, whatever it is that you've been putting off that involves yourself, I just want to let you guys know that it's important to take care of yourself. A lot of us will just almost run ourselves into the ground taking care of other people. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking care of other people as long as you have balance and you're also taking care of yourself. If you're the type of person, even when you're sick with the flu or stomach virus or whatever's going on, you're still constantly giving 110% to everybody around you, then I challenge you today to stop for a second and put your health first. That doesn't mean that you can't have a big heart. That does not mean that you cannot have a generous heart. That doesn't mean that you can't be the essence of who you are, which is kind and giving and sharing and caring. And, if you have, that motherly instinct and that's just what you do, that's fine. But it is ludicrous. It is insane for you to take better care of someone else than you would take care of yourself. You can take great care of someone else as long as you're taking great care of yourself. You can take excellent care of someone else as long as you're taking excellent care of yourself. Do you understand? You are worthy of the best care possible. And so is everyone else around you. But don't forget, the important thing is you are worthy as well. So don't exclude yourself. When you're doing so much for others, don't exclude yourself from that because you deserve it. Don't put yourself last on the list every single time and then turn around and wonder why everyone is putting you last on their list, treating you like you're not the queen or king that you are. The princess or princess, the prince or princess that you are. The person that you are. Stop putting yourself last on the list all the time. Now, make no mistake, I'm never going to be the type of person to say, don't do for others, do for yourself first, make sure you good first. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, especially when it comes to health issues, we tend to push and push. We don't tend to go to the doctor as often as we need to. We don't tend to follow up for whatever reasons, whether it's phobias, whether it's anxiety, whether it's a time issue, whether it's a financial issue. But it is very important to take care of your health. It is very important. It's very important. And anyone that tries to bully you or make you feel guilty about putting yourself first, putting your health first, pay them no mind. Health is wealth. It doesn't matter how rich you are. If you are in bad health, what difference really would it make? Think about it. When you have a bad cold, how you feel. You'll be so happy for that first day when you're feeling close to back to normal, almost back to normal. You appreciate that day so much. Think about it when you have the flu. The first day that you start feeling a little better, you're like, oh my God. You appreciate that good health. You have a stomach virus. Think about it. The first day that you're able to eat what you want to eat and feel great, you're like, wow, I appreciate that health. Think about it. Think about it. If you can't go to work for a whole entire month because you're sick, work. You will be so happy to get back to work on that first day that you would think somebody said you're going back to a surprise party that you didn't know about. Think about it. Health is wealth. That is the truth. And anyone that tells you it's not, or anyone that tries to say, no, 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 they're not being sincere with you. They're not keeping it 100 with you. They're not even lying to themselves. They're not lying to you. They're lying to themselves. Health is wealth. So don't be afraid to put yourself first when need be, especially when it comes to health. And when I say health, I'm talking about mental health as well. Because there's a lot of times that we act like if we're going through something stressful, we know that we're prone to anxiety or depression or mood swings. If we're prone to that around a certain time of year, especially around the holidays or birthdays or anniversaries or times that people have passed away in our lives, we act like, you know, that doesn't have an effect on our lives. It does. And then during that time, that's right. You better put yourself first. If you don't think you should, then I'm telling you, permission granted, you should. Because we are important. Each and every one of us. So don't be putting yourself on a low priority level. You're a number one priority. Your health is number one. If you're going to do 110% for everybody else around you, your lover, your mother, your children, you know what I'm saying, your co-workers, if you're going to give 110% to them, then I challenge you to give 110% to yourself as well. Because you deserve it. What in the world? You deserve it. You are worthy. What is the point of killing yourself while you're helping someone else? Like, what was the point of that? Like, the point is to have a good life and to be able to have a healthy life, to be able to have a happy life and to be surrounded by the people that you love. So if that is the case, those people that you're surrounded by, if they're not concerned with your health, if they're not concerned with your well-being, then maybe you need to reevaluate that relationship. And all I said was reevaluate. I didn't say get rid of it. I didn't say terminate it. I didn't say walk away from it. Reevaluate it. Because you deserve the life that you want. You deserve the things that you want. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve that. You deserve that. And so I'm just here to let you know, and I'm telling myself as well, I am included, put your health first. Stop putting off doctor's appointments. Stop putting off things that pertain to your health. Because sometimes it is a small issue that our body is trying to alert us about this small issue. And we ignore that alert for 1 month, for 2 months, for 3 months, for 4 months, 5 months, and now we're looking at 5 years. We're just ignoring a small issue. But guess what? Within that 5 years, that small issue has now become a major issue. And we all know at least one person in our lives that we could say, yeah, something similar happened like that with their health. Like they ignored it because it didn't seem so significant in the moment. But even if you have a headache every day, that headache is telling you something is not right within your body. That headache is telling you to reduce your stress. That headache is telling you that you may possibly have high blood pressure. That headache might just be saying you just need to go to the doctor's office because there's something else I'm trying to show you and reveal to you. And that is the way for it to reveal it to you. If you have a sore throat every 2 months, your body is telling you something. So it might just be saying, I just want you to head to the doctor. And you're going to continue to ignore it. Why? 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 It's very important that you do not. Don't ignore it. Because that's your body way of talking to you. And that's your body's way of alerting you that something is wrong. That's your body's way of taking care of you. And you're special. You're important. So Do what is right for yourself. Put 100% in yourself the same way, equal to but not less than, you do everybody else around you. You got love for everybody and you give 100% to everybody and you the rock and the backbone of everybody, fine. But you must do the same for yourself. Okay, family? And if nobody has told you today, I just want to let you know that I love you and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Take care. And I expect for you the rest of your day to go wonderfully. And if you need a little bit of positive energy, I'm giving you some of mine. You feel it? That's for you. Because you deserve it. Health is wealth. Yeah, health is wealth. I'll see you later.